Narración del menú. Narración.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure. What is this rubbish?
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Dot the I's, cross the T's, lads. Copy that. Tick-tock.
That was definitely something.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Electrical is live. Repeat. The fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
I heard something over there.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Clear. Moving on. Check everywhere. This vehicle. Back.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Eyes open, weapons ready. Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Let's,
Bagley, update.
let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
You are. Shit! Got a body! Fucker could be anywhere. Shit! One of us is down! I know you're here somewhere. Any sign of the target? All clear over here. Moving on. Any sign of the target?
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
We have one lead. Go! Oh! That bloody no! Gunfire! No! I need some help! Ross, staying down! Never shoot! No! Confirmed hit!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
I'm out! Reloading! This went to shit fast. I'm trapped here!
Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist response force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets' reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope. Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
security.
What was that?
What?
Okay, now let's see. I think I'll do a wider shot for this.
Drone, cut the recording.
Right, let's spread out and look. Search complete. Sync time codes.
Shall be flagged for investigation.
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Hey! Watch it!
Yeah. Okay, but... Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Combat mode engaged.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Responding to the situation now.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Out! Now!
Auto drive now enabled.
Confirm the target. Target has broken through checkpoint. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Pursuit, over. Preparing to intercept vehicle.
Auto drive now enabled.
Force them to a stop.
Received, we are trailing the target.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Shit.
Engaging hostile target. Engaging target.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Group on me. Hello? Anyone? Fire! Empty. Reloading.
Oh, shit!
Keep it together. Huh? You've handled worse than this. Step back. Nice to meet you.
Basic, what's our status on retrieval? We need assistance to resume patrol. Over.
Back away. Do not interfere.
Report it immediately. Failure to do so may result in greater delays or even criminal charges.
All right, so be it.
Look who we have here! Oh, shit!
Come on, man.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Stand by for further developments.
moron. Piss off. Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Terminating the search. Control, put out an APW.
Is that something you need?
Falsifying identification.
This is what I hate.
Identification papers ready. All citizens are
This
subject
area
to
is
searches of
recorded
their
by the
person and
GBB.
belongings. Failure to comply with searches.
Bugger off.
Albion guards at any time demand that you submit to a search reimbursement. It is imperative that you comply quickly with the car. Any delay will show
What the?
That's a code for control. I'm all good here. Control. Any word of my
Play your part in reducing crime by reporting people you know or suspect of possessing illegal items.
Rusty piece of junk. Mangled up here.
National crime statistics report a 37% reduction in violent crime over the last year. Albion is working for you.
Bloody great show.
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You will have to do the manual override.
That is about what I was expecting. Can't be too careful in times like this.
Communicating when I'm on it. I'm taking in art and culture. It's not like I'm addicted to fentanyl or something.
Charmed. What an odd thing to do.
These drones flying around. They're like every...
No, please. What now?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Good. Now let's see what we have. Hello? Must be a way to get the power back on.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device. Whether you're using the optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is...
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today... we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contracts...
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with...
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Enough. I have clearance from Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist.
And welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
The public thinks DedSec was behind the bombings, so who set them up?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Definitely synchronized. How did you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
And that goes for anyone who joins DedSec. I would like to have, but you're asking me to put everything on the line.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
You're right. I'm in. Let's get to work.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Nice one! Couldn't have done that better myself. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. You're getting it! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Getting it! Yes! Nice one!
Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent Dead. Now.
So yeah, I'm a bit low on money at the moment.
I just can't handle this right now.
You're just being stupid.
Okay, let's get started.
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
That's Albion's plan. Much easier to trample people's freedoms when they fear everything. They never even see it.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
Why is this happening to me right now? This is happening.
You look about as wholesome as a scum.
Some hyperbolic bullshit threat like I'll cut your balls off, mate, swallow them, because I honestly doubt the knobhead has the guts to do it. If he says I'm shooting you, well, now that's something that sounds full out.
Sure.
That's the kind of threat that's
I
scary.
love it.
It's practical and it's possible.
But when you've only got a bad lot to choose from, it's just a lot.
What is going on?
Shut your mouth. They're all boring. Get on with your life. My friends and family are boring. You're just being stupid now. You can only hear the same story.
No grass stop way.
Right now. Before you want to find an hammer and nothing will wash your own head. I've seen more brains. I hate those colours.
Come on. You got to be joking. Hey, come over here.
I just went home.
Unacceptable.
Who knows what they can suspect me of doing?
Bloody people. I think you've lost your dance.
Is it the dance you enjoy, or is that just something to do with your hands while you get shit-faced?
Albion personnel are authorized to use force. Always comply promptly to instruction. National crime statistics report a 37% reduction in violent crime over the last year. Albion is looking for you.
Patch me through to control. Get the fuck out of here!
Drone.
to high activity. Pedestrians at night may risk.
Control, what's the status report?
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Received. We'll engage if necessary.
Attention.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Pedestrians may be held suspect.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Better not fucking aim at me.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Watching for suspect.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Is that real?
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
I like it. Yeah.
Surrender yourself. Failure to... Please refrain. Engaging target.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Message received. Moving in. Over. Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Control. I am stopped.
Is permitted.
What's taking them so bloody long?
Hey, big shot. Did you have somewhere to be?
Received. We are in pursuit. Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Watch where you're going, yeah? It's been too quiet. I'm hoping for some action soon. Appreciate it.
That's it. No more games.
Of course one of them will die in the inevitable accident.
Activity to the nearest Albion office.
All units, possible suspect, still suspect. Suspect has cleared the checkpoint. Viewing the target. Over.
Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Prepare yourself.
There's our target. Over.
Back up, back up, back up. I need backup.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target. Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Through the checkpoint. Repeat, suspect is through the checkpoint.
Take the vehicle out. Now.
There's our suspect. Over.
Come out wherever you are.
Stand by.
Too afraid to fight, too stupid to run. Gotta get my head down.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
No need to worsen the situation. Oh, I'm in trouble here.
Disobeying an Albion order is illegal. The defendants will be punished.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
se conque.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Albion has taken over the courts. London's justice system is broken. They can arrest anyone and send them to jail as they please.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
What? Do not resist!
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Not a problem. What do we have, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Got it!
Eve,
amazing!
So close. Go be medals from elsewhere.
All right!
Move, will you? I've had it with people.
I told you I haven't done anything. Now leave me alone.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, thought you were another Albion fucker. They've been harassing me all day.
Calm yourself. Tell me what's wrong and we will work to fix it.
It started out of nowhere. Every checkpoint I pass, I get stopped and searched. I don't know why I'm being flagged. Someone's got to be spamming CTOS with accusations against me. It's the only explanation.
Maybe. Do you have any enemies?
No idea. I'm not one to make enemies like that. Can you hack the system and see what's going on? Is that something DedSec can do? Help me out and I won't forget it. One good turn deserves another.
All right. We look into it. Any suggestions?
We have a CTOS backdoor already, but all the reports are anonymized. If you want to know who's targeting our friend, get me a hard line into a government server.
Perfect. I will collect that data. I need the coordinates.
Listen up.
I am here.
The server is there somewhere. Once you're hooked up, we can see exactly where the false reports are coming from.
I'm on it.
Think this through.
Code 3, closing in. Proceed to alarm location.
Let's look forward. Set off the alarm. Drone, begin search.
I saw you cloak.
Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off